Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Lay your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Lay your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Lay your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Lay your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Lay your worries fade to blue. Lay your worries fade to blue. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Lay your worries fade to like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Fluffy clouds beneath your head, honeydew dreams in your bed, bounce and sink like a happy tune. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh. Pillow fights or peaceful nights, honeydew's got you just right. Dreams take flight till morning light. Oh, honeydew, sleep so sweet, so new, soft as whispers, fresh as dew. Let your worries fade to blue. Oh.
Welcome Sleepover Squad. We are so happy to have you here in the Honeydew Hideaway. It is an uncharacteristically very rainy night here in Southern California.
Yes.
But we are tucked in here, and we are so excited to have you joining us so we can talk about our season of giving, which is very exciting to us. Something very special that we've been working on for a long time, and we are just thrilled to be able to share the news with you.
Yes, this is something that I can't wait to get into. So I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, and this is very exciting for us at least. I hope that it resonates with you as well.
I'm sure it will. All of our Honeydew friends and family and fans are wonderful, lovely human beings, and I think they will enjoy this as well.
I concur. Plus, tis the season, right? It's Thanksgiving next week, so it's the time, right, when we're all kind of reflecting on things that we're grateful for and spending time with family, and so it's exciting. Yeah.
So maybe we should announce some giveaways that we'll be doing to give everyone a little extra to be grateful for.
Okay, that we can do. So we are mixing it up a little bit. If you've been tuning into our previous live streams, we have a little bit of a different format tonight when it comes to the giveaways. So what you want to do, you obviously you're going to want to follow us on whatever platform you're viewing this on, and then tag somebody that's in your sleepover squad, one of your friends, you know, get other people here as well so that they can see what's going on and have the potential to win. And we're going to ask a couple of different questions, and we want you to chime in the chat with what your response would be to that question. And then we have our lovely Katie behind the camera who will be selecting people at random, and they will get to choose one of the prizes that we have.
One of the
gifts,
beautiful gifts here that were lovingly
right.
wrapped by Miss Katie, and they are just gorgeous little morsels.
Are we actually opening these? Is that
yes?
Okay, I feel bad. They look so nice.
I know they're beautiful. It's going to feel like a shame, but there's a prize inside, so got to get in there somehow.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So for those of you who are tuning in, please answer in the comments. I can't fall asleep without what? What is one thing that you can't fall asleep without? All right, and then we're gonna
set our timer.
Yep, and we will choose a winner. Are we doing? Yep, that's the one, right?
Yep, perfect.
Timer is set, so we've got 15 minutes going now, and then we will select a winner. But thank you again for tuning in. We're excited to get into it.
What is the question again?
The question is, I can't fall asleep without blank.
Blank.
Yes.
So what can't you fall
That's
asleep
right.
without?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. And also you can use the promo code. Tonight's promo code is GiveLive5, which is kind of fun to say, GiveLive5.
It is, yeah.
And
I like it.
you can use that for 15% off on our website, and that is during the live and then for 24 hours after the live. And then we've got big news about what else that comes with this time.
Yeah.
If you are purchasing one of our pillows from now through the end of the year, and we hope that we can continue to do it, but at least we are starting out this program, and it's for our season of giving. And every time somebody buys a pillow, anybody buys a pillow, we are going to donate a pillow to somebody in need. And if you buy it during the live, we're going to donate 2 pillows to somebody in need.
Yeah, we're very excited about
this.
that. Yeah.
Is something we have, like I said before, had in the works for a really long time. We are beyond excited about it. We know that there are a lot of people out there that need pillows, pillows for disaster relief, for shelters, even fire stations. We have a plan that we're going to be donating to fire stations for our first responders, especially here in Southern California. We have had a tough year of fires, and our firefighters have stepped it up like they always do, and they deserve the comfort and rest. So we have a lot of donations that we're planning to do, and we just need your help because we need you to buy the pillows. And if you buy a pillow, we donate a pillow. And during the live, again, there's 2 for each one. So feel free to go crazy and get all your Christmas shopping done.
That's right. And use the code GiveLive5.
Yes.
I had to say it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's too fun.
So this is exciting. Do you want to take us up, or is we get right into?
Yeah, let's get right
program?
into it. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited. All right. So here's what we are doing as Honeydew Sleep, and this is something that we have wanted to do for a very long time. We've been planning this for almost 2 years now, well over a year and a half, and getting prepared for it. And so before I explain kind of the program, I just give a little bit of backstory on kind of why this matters and why it's important to us. So those of you who may not know, essentially we come from a background, brick and mortar sleep stores. My father owns sleep stores, mattresses primarily, other furniture and sleep accessories, still has them and runs them to this day. And we were in that environment. We were working there full time, essentially, when we started developing these pillows. It was kind of a little hobby of ours. We were thinking, we had all of the different brands on our sales floor. We had every mattress company. So we had over 150 beds. We had over 60 different pillows. And we just felt like none of the pillows were really right, even for ourselves. And we knew what we thought we could, we knew what we thought we needed to make a pillow that was going to be perfect for our sleep needs, and in turn other people's sleep needs. But it really just kind of began as a we can do better than this, let's we should try and experiment with this. So it started like that, and it ended up being a very kind of challenging process. I think were naive in thinking this is going to be a simple little crafting project. We'll get some fabric and some fill materials and we'll whip something up over the weekend. No, it ended up taking literally years before we developed something, but we became, very passionate about it, obsessed, I would say even is accurate. And so what ended up happening is once we had these pillows that we were really proud of, we gave some to our family and friends as gifts because we felt like this is, finally something that's really special. And when we did that, the response that we received was very overwhelming. Everyone was, blown away kind of by the pillows, and they were telling us, this is incredible. You've got I know somebody else who needs one. And then we ended up basically making a couple more, and they would get distributed, and then we'd have people reaching out to us because those people were so impressed. And we had people eventually, pretty quickly actually, but we would have emails every single day from customers who were saying, your pillow changed my life. I've had chronic pain for years. I've had loss of mobility. We've heard a lot of different stories with a lot of different kind of reasons for why people have been living with pain or they've been struggling with neck, shoulder issues. And they said essentially, switching to our pillow really made a huge difference in their life, like in their daily life. And so it was something that really it resonated. To say it resonated with us is really kind of an understatement, but it was really powerful.
So if you know us personally, neither of us have ever been really very career oriented. We're very family oriented. We love art, we love projects, we love travel, and our jobs were always just something we did to make a living, which I know a lot of people out there are that way. And we loved our jobs really because we worked for Jonathan's father, and we sold mattresses and pillows, and we learned so much about the industry and what a difference a mattress could make and how important sleep really is. I think sometimes it's kind of one of those things where we know we need to get sleep, but we prioritize other things and we're busy. And sleep can sometimes fall to the wayside. And we also don't typically treat ourselves in that area of life, right? We think about we need to exercise, we need to eat right. So we'll spend a little bit more money on some organic food, or, alter our diet, or we will spend money to go to the gym and to get some exercise or to participate in other physical activities. But when it comes to sleep, we just kind of feel like we need something to lay on, we need a blanket, and we're good to go. But really, what we are sleeping on makes such a huge impact on the quality of our sleep. And the sleep that we get makes the biggest impact on our quality of life. It affects all aspects of our health and wellness, mental, emotional, physical. It really is a huge component of our health. And so we knew the importance of sleep. We were happy with what we were doing. But then once we stumbled across, and by stumbled, I mean, we really chased this great pillow that we wanted to make. And once we got there, we kind of felt a responsibility to keep making them because they were making a difference for people. And so instead of being career driven, we've always kind of been purpose driven. And that's why now being able to implement these programs and give back to our community is really igniting the fire in us to keep going, keep building our business, and being able to make a difference in people's lives on every scale we can. We want to take this as far as we can, and we need your help. And that's why we're putting these programs into place so that we can impact people's sleep all throughout the community and really the world, because there are no boundaries as to how far we can go if we can build our brand and our business to that place.
I have to say I'm blown away by how eloquent and articulate you are. I feel like you just described that perfectly. And, once again, impressed as always.
Well, you're very sweet.
But that's exactly it. We really felt like we kind of stumbled upon something that was like a calling and something that we really took seriously. And we ended up, starting Honeydew as a way to increase accessibility and to get our products into the hands of more and more people who needed them and who were, struggling with pain and struggling with issues that our products may help them to solve. And so that's really what drove this whole mission. And we ended up starting our own factory, which is where we are now, and doing all of this really out of that one kind of desire, right, to help others. And so what we are going to be doing from now through the end of the year, we're launched what we call our season of giving. It's starting on the 1st of this month, actually, so we're a little bit in, but we are going to be donating a pillow to somebody in need for every pillow we sell across all of our sales channels. Any of our brick and mortar sleep partners, any marketplace like an Amazon or something, even on our website, of course, we will be donating a pillow to somebody who needs it. And we are so excited about this. We've been teamed up with some fire departments and fire stations that we're in contact with. We're going to go this weekend and deliver some pillows and meet some people. And we, there's a lot of like disaster relief that we know we can help with. And our goal is to ultimately be able to turn this into a larger program that maybe expands even beyond Honeydew, where we can donate other sleep essentials like blankets and things that people need. Because I feel like not only does it provide support and comfort, but I feel like there's really a significant impact, even emotionally, in those cases. And I think it's something that we are uniquely find ourselves in a position to be able to make a difference. So
yeah, living where we do, our area here was highly impacted by the fires this year. And
really
we
was.
had, my sister's family had to evacuate their home. We almost had to evacuate. We were right on that line. And we actually had a lot of close friends of ours lose their homes to fires.
Horrible.
And it was absolutely devastating, and we know that natural disasters like that happen all over the place. And when we saw that, our thoughts were really on the fact that when you lose everything, sleep essentials are something that you really need physically to be able to rest, to recover. And they're such intimate objects. They're the place that you lay your head when you're tired, when you're ill, when you're sad even. So for people not to have those was just heartbreaking to us. So when the fires came, we at that time donated to a couple of places where they were sheltering people while they were evacuated, places people were staying, and some of them were not able to return to their homes, be it because of fire damage or smoke damage. It was really a wild time. So that ignited this in us even more, that we wanted to be able to make these donations, and we really pushed for it so that we could start that program at the end of this year and make an impact with it.
Yeah. And we're calling it Season of Giving, but my goal again is we want this to be in kind of an ongoing program. We want to be able to kind of like help, spread this further and further. So
yeah. And another component of our new season of giving is what we are calling that we're sowing seeds of gratitude.
Yes.
And you'll have to bear with us because we enjoy all of the fun titling of all of our programs and products. So for us, this is actually something that originated from the lives. So those of you who have been on the lives previously and have reached out to us, we have had people kind of tell us, there's someone I know who's really deserving of a pillow, really, really would love to get them a pillow, but sometimes it's not within their budget. And we understand that. We have several different pillows available because we are trying to cater to different budgets. But even then, we know times can be tough, and we've been there ourselves, and we know how that feels. And there's lots of people that are really deserving. And some of our friends from our live have reached out to us and kind of let us know of people who are deserving of a pillow in their lives. And we thought, well, this would be a really great thing if we could turn this into a program where people can go on our website and nominate someone who's deserving of a pillow. And then every time we do a live, and we do these about every 2 weeks, we missed you guys last week, but we've had to kind of adjust for the holiday schedule. But we are trying to do them every 2 weeks or so, and that's when we'll be announcing the winner that was nominated. So we have one this week, and it's just amazing. Like, we couldn't feel better about it. We got a nomination, we have chosen the winner, and we actually have a video from the person who nominated our winner. Her name is Anna Marie Haywood, and she nominated Beth, who is someone she works with in the nursing field that's kind of teaching her and guiding her to learn nursing, which was something very exciting for us because Jonathan's mom was an ICU nurse for 35 years, and so it's very close to our hearts.
Yeah, I know firsthand, I mean, the type of person that it takes to really, these are truly are kind of superheroes. And so we're hoping that this program will allow us to kind of help, plant this seed of gratitude here on behalf of Anna Marie, and then we can kind of, continue this going, and other people can pass it on, even if it's just a kind word to somebody. I feel like right now during the holidays, that's just so important, especially. So,
yeah, it's a wonderful time, but it's also a time where some people are struggling, and we want to just hold space for those people and send them love and help in any way that we can. So this is one way that we can. So it looks like our timer has gone off, but what we're going to do is we're going to have Katie run Anna Marie's nomination video so that you guys can see how deserving our winner is.
Yes.
Hey, my name is Anna. I'm a third semester nursing student, and I would like to nominate my preceptor, Beth. Beth is somebody that lets me follow her around the hospital to do her patients, and basically I take the same patient load as she does, her patients, and she teaches me how to be a caring, compassionate nurse. Beth is an oncology nurse, and she has been majority of her career, and it just truly meant a lot to me that she was willing to take me on and show me and teach me how to be a nurse. That's why I love Beth. One day we were talking about her back. She was saying that her back has been killing her and that she needed a new pillow. And it was funny to me because she had no idea that I loved Honeydew pillows. So I asked her, by chance, are you a side sleeper? And she said, yes, I am. And I said, that's so perfect because there's a company called Honeydew pillows. Later in the day, after I got back from lunch, she told me, I had a second to look up these pillows and I would absolutely love one, but my parents are on hospice and I just can't swing that purchase right now. She said, I really would love to, and one day I will, but I can't right now. So that's why I decided to nominate Beth for a pillow. I really, truly believe that she's the most deserving person. She has a kind heart, she's sweet, she's compassionate, she's willing to teach, and those are traits that you really want in a nurse, and I'm forever grateful that I had the opportunity to follow her for 6 weeks and learn some of those traits and pick up some of those traits. So, Beth, if you're watching, I love you, and your impact on me was huge, and I hope that this pillow is a huge impact on you too. So, bye. Thank you, Honeydew.
Your life.
Oh, so Anna Marie is just darling. She is so sweet, and we are so excited to be gifting Beth with a pillow. And what we're going to do is we're going to send Beth a scrumptious pillow. We know that she's having neck and shoulder pain, and in her line of work, it's lots of hours on her feet and definitely in need of a lot of rest.
Yeah.
So we've got our scrumptious pillow. It's adjustable, so she can adjust it to exactly the right height for her. It also comes with a bamboo pillowcase, so that is tailored right to the pillow. It comes a little loose, and then when you wash it, it shrinks to fit. And the bamboo is really excellent to sleep on. It sleeps cool. It wicks away moisture. It's much cooler than cotton.
Yes,
and it's
definitely.
just such a silky, soft material as well. So we're really excited. Beth, we're going to be sending you a pillow. So hopefully, Anna Marie, you can get us an address, or Beth, if she's watching. If we can get an address, we will be sending her a pillow as a gift from Honeydew for being nominated as someone very deserving. And we are thrilled to be doing that.
Yeah. And
Speaking of people deserving,
yes.
we have to pick a winner.
Yes!
All right.
Okay, so the question was, I can't fall asleep without...
And Keith Toll says, my body pillow.
All
Nice.
right.
Okay.
Congratulations, Keith. You
So-
won a body pillow.
No. Tell it. He won the
Oh, I'm sorry.
prize.
That's what he can't sleep without.
Yeah.
One of those.
Oh,
yeah.
Jonathan.
He needs to pick
Does he
which-
pick a box?
Yes.
Then we
Color
open this
box.
box?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he picks one of these beautiful boxes that Katie so lovingly wrapped that we're going to destroy in a moment.
I know.
That's the
I was
same
like,
giving.
Yes.
This is on you, Keith, that we're
So,
going to destroy this.
Keith,
Yeah.
choose a box. I guess you could tell us the color in the chat, or
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The
Let's
number.
do it that way.
So
Yeah. Let's go with
let us
numbers.
know which
Yeah.
box you want, and then we'll reveal what your prize is.
Yeah.
And what is the next one?
So the next one I'm going to start now, and it is my favorite bedtime snack is blank. My favorite bedtime snack is what?
Keith would like prize
4.
box number 4.
Okay.
1,
Starting
2,
the
3,
timer on the
4.
second one. Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's really cute. I can't believe we're going to destroy
Oh my
this.
gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is
Unbelievable.
really fun. We actually didn't pack these, so we don't even know what's inside here.
Nope.
This is delightful.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Christmas already.
It does kind of feel like that, right? See, this is a gift for us too. So thank you very much
It is,
for
absolutely.
indulging us.
Oh, look at
look
this
at that.
cute box.
That's
Okay,
cool.
we love iridescence around here, especially me.
Yeah,
A
that's
big
true.
Iridescence fan.
That is true. Yep.
Okay. What do we got there, Jonathan?
Okay. All
Let know
right.
Keith what he...
Let's see what you get here, Keith. Keith, you have won a sleep mask. Congratulations. That's exciting.
So we know, yeah,
That's awesome. There are
it's hard to
a couple
sleep when you've
different
got
kinds.
sun in your eyes, and it's one of those things that it's great for travel because you never know what your environment is going to look like when you're traveling. But even at home, the more light you can block out, the better your REM cycles are going to be, and the better you're going to sleep, and the longer you're going to be able to sleep. So hopefully that will be nice for you, Keith.
Yeah. It's also good if you, I don't know if you use any moisturizing creams or something like that, but that's something that we get a lot of feedback on that's really positive, because our sleep masks are actually filled with silk as well. So it's 100% organic mulberry silk on the outside, but it's also filled with silk, and most of them are like a polyester type of filling. And it actually will help you kind of like retain moisture, that type of thing. So that's something that is really nice. So congratulations. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Thanks
actually,
for
in
watching,
the sleep
Keith. That
quality.
means a lot to us. We love
Thank
that.
you. Yeah, that's
Okay,
exciting.
you can pop that back in here.
All right, and then again, the question to answer now, if you want to enter the next giveaway, is my favorite bedtime snack is what? What is your favorite bedtime snack? I'm curious.
What is your favorite bedtime snack?
I was wondering that when this question came up. I'm not a huge bedtime snack person. There have been times where I will take some Cheez-Its into bed, or Triscuits. But that's if I've got a book I can't put down, and then I I have to go to bed, but I want to keep reading it. I'll maybe bring a snack. And definitely I'm a big tea drinker, so I'm always kind of with tea in the evening time. So that
there was a time where Jonathan and I were doing something you might call not the healthiest bedtime snack of all time. And what we were doing is, in the middle of the night while we were working, we would get hungry. And so we would warm up these soft pretzels from the freezer.
We did used to do that.
Yep. And these soft pretzels, although they're delicious in theory, and also they were delicious, however, you had to eat them in just the right amount of time from when you microwave them. Otherwise they would become rock solid, and the fact that they would become so hard made us concerned about what would happen once we had eaten them, and probably wasn't the healthiest snack. However,
they were really good though.
They were really good.
It
really hit the spot in the middle of the night.
Way better than you would expect from a frozen soft pretzel.
Yeah.
They really were. But it's true. They would turn into, you could use it as a weapon after you had to eat it between 30 seconds and 60 seconds, because it was
you had to scarf it down,
and then it turns into a rock. So not a great bedtime snack. I'm interested to hear what you guys have as your bedtime snacks. So
definitely.
I'm sure there's some better options.
Has anybody answered?
I was going to say, do we have any in the comments? I'd love to.
We've got an apple with peanut butter, which sounds decidedly more healthy than our hot pretzels.
Okay.
Swedish fish.
That's true.
That's a fun one.
That is a fun one. I have Kelly Martoni's Snowball Lip Balm has popped up in here as well. And for those of you who don't know, Kelly is the individual who is hand pouring every single one of our Honeydew lip balms. We have Honeydew melon flavor. We have lavender that's great at bedtime, actually, because you get the aromatherapy benefits. And we just came out with a blackberry flavor.
Oh, and it's so good. It is delicious.
Phenomenal.
It's it is like a dessert on your lips. It's wonderful.
I think it's finally on our website, but I will let us know if it is or if it isn't. If you guys have checked, because I know we've been talking about that every live stream that we've done. But
we've got some more good answers. We've got Christina Moody who says white chocolate covered Oreos.
Oh,
and then also string cheese. Both excellent options. Keith Toll says cinnamon toast crunch. And we were just talking about delicious cereals earlier today.
Cereal's a good bedtime snack thing to go.
My choice would be Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
And I, of course, eat them like a true strange person I am. And I eat all of the cereal bits around the marshmallows. And then I leave myself a little pool of marshmallows at the end that I eat all at the same time. I don't know if anybody else does that, But if you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. It's like having breakfast and then dessert
I would
because the
recommend
marshmallows
not
at the
trying
end.
that, personally.
KMK Chick 1512 says,
Yes.
yogurt with homemade granola has been my snack before bed.
That's actually a phenomenal snack before bed, too,
Yeah,
I have to say. That's
definitely.
a good breakfast as well. That's really, yeah.
Yeah, and also we've got Beach in the Buzz, our girl Kelly. She says sourdough with butter or with Biscoff butter.
Ooh.
And
That sounds
who
good.
could ever say no to sourdough?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a winner all around.
I do see we have one person in the comments as well, and I lost the comment because they go so quickly. But I think it was Frank was saying anchovies are,
that
in fact, his bedtime
Is
snack
a
of choice.
very strange snack of choice. We don't mean
No.
to shame you, but anchovies?
I mean, hey, you know,
interesting.
to each
his
their
own.
own,
Yeah, right?
I mean, Evita's from Poland, and her parents eat the is it sardines
Yeah,
or like
they do.
And they come
They
in the
do.
can.
They do
you
eat
know?
that.
So that's kind of a similar thing. I can't say that I've tried those, but I also don't feel like I'm missing out.
So
I'm not
to
trying
clear-
those. So
To clear our palate
yes,
from the anchovies,
okay.
Tommy
Yes.
says honeycomb ice cream,
Ooh,
which that sounds
that does sound
Fantastic.
Good. That sounds really good.
that sounds
Yeah.
like maybe a homemade item. Could be,
No, it's
possibly.
Tillamook.
Okay.
Oh,
Tillamook
see.
is the best.
and
ice cream, I have to
Jonathan's
say.
favorite
Yeah.
ice cream is
is Tillamook.
Tillamook,
Yeah.
and it's chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only one that's like real peanut butter in there with the chocolate ice cream. So it's not like the Reese's like overly sweet candy peanut butter, and it's phenomenal. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
And
So-
then we've got another one. Oh dear, these go so fast.
Yeah,
But
this is awesome,
Chris
by the way. Thank you
says,
guys for your
my wife's
participation.
chocolate
This is
chunk
fun.
walnut cookies warmed in the microwave with ice cold milk.
Yum.
Yeah.
That sounds like maybe that might be the winner for midnight
Yeah.
snack because that sounds pretty delightful. Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound good. I feel like too, as it gets more and more close to the holiday season, right? My snacks tend to kind of change. Even like when it comes to the tea that I'm drinking, I'm not, I'll drink a lot more mint tea. And there's a black tea called Constant Comment that's really good. It's got like a cloves and a little bit of like an orange rind in it, and it just tastes like Christmas to me. I feel like it
I
tastes
also
like
feel
the way Christmas.
like we
tastes.
can't talk about snacks without mentioning the very special Kunky Family Chex Mix.
Oh yeah, we do have a Chex Mix that's phenomenal, and
It is a homemade Chex Mix.
It's atypical too. It's not something
Yeah.
that you really find anywhere. Like no other Chex Mix.
It
tastes
originates
like it,
from
but it's
Jonathan's
phenomenal.
grandmother.
Yeah, yeah, and it's actually funny because so she like was always basically questioning why everyone was so in love with it, because she's like, it's just the recipe on the box. But it's not the recipe on the box today. And I think it's because so this recipe has Chex in it, and it also has Crispix, and it has Cheerios, and it's a combination of Kellogg's and General Mills products. And I have a feeling they put a stop to that at some point, and we're just going to only tell people to use our products. But apparently in the 50s or what have you, it was what was on the box, and it is really, really good, and it is definitely a unique flavor. I'm a
It's
big
made
fan.
with
Yeah.
love, for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Chris Gonzalez says, my wife loves Kelly Martin's handmade lip balms. I have no choice but to taste them. On my
Yes, that's
well,
good.
that's
Yeah.
delicious.
I like
I can't argue with that. That's
Yeah.
a good one,
It sounds
for
like
sure.
a nice way to drift off to sleep as well. I saw in the comments too, we have Garrett Gustafson, who I just want to mention is up for Young Professional of the Year in Santa Barbara right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can vote for him if you are familiar.
So we will
with
actually
Garrett.
post that on our Honeydew Facebook.
Yes.
Because Garrett has been such a big supporter of us, and he
Yep.
has an amazing retail location. It's
Yeah,
the
it's really
Furniture
great.
Gallery. It's Mattress Mike's Furniture
Furniture,
Gallery
yep.
in Santa Barbara, and it is just a massive store that he keeps completely pristine and beautifully designed. You can find
Yeah.
any furniture you need there, mattresses, Honeydew pillows,
Of course.
and it's just beautiful. And the customer service there is amazing. Everyone we've met there is just wonderful. So he is quite the leader in his store and in the industry in general. He is just making waves and making a difference. And we're really, really proud to have our pillows in his store and really grateful to know him.
Yeah, we definitely are. And he deserves the vote for sure. He deserves the win, really. He is a force to be reckoned with. He's a remarkable person. I think we want to have him on maybe as an interview on one of these lives sometime. We've spoken to him about it actually, and he was on board. But yeah, their store is phenomenal as well, and he is somebody who's pretty remarkable. So that's exciting. I will also say, just talking about the holiday season and snacks shifting, another thing that I have to mention that is well worth your time right now this holiday season is there is a movie that our good friend Katie LeClaire is in.
Yes.
And it goes by two names.
Oh, it's so good.
If I'm not mistaken. But one of them is a Cherry Pie Christmas.
And the other one is a Wisconsin cherry pie.
That's correct.
Yes.
And it is
Wisconsin Christmas pie.
Wisconsin Christmas pie. That's right.
Wisconsin Christmas pie.
Yeah, it is.
There's pie and it's cherry, and we have actually had the pleasure of tasting it.
Yes.
And Katie
it's true.
LeClaire, oh my gosh,
Hi, friends.
here she is making a cameo.
That's her. Yeah, she's amazing. You
she
should
makes
watch her
pie,
movie.
and she's in movies, and she's a phenomenal human being.
And I'm going to go behind the camera now. I love you guys.
You should watch her movie because it's delightful, and we sat down and had a watch party the other night
We did.
in our Katie LeClaire fan club t-shirts that we made
That is
ourselves.
true, we did. Yeah.
But
it was so much fun.
it was the perfect way to start the holiday season. It's just like a delightful, sweet tale, a Christmas love story, and we get to watch that beautiful face. So it was the best of all of the worlds, and we highly recommend it. It's on the Great American Family Network, and on other streaming networks as well. If you look it up, you will surely find it.
Yes, you'll find it. It's worth it. It's one of those kind of typical Christmas sort of family movies. There's like a specific, I feel like, genre just of this type of movie, and it is like that to the T, and it's
but the coolest
really
thing
phenomenal.
is she plays a baker, and she is a baker in real
actually a
life,
baker,
and we have gotten to taste many treats, and look forward to many more in the future.
And I learned in this movie, basically, you could put cheese in the pie crust, which I had no idea, and Katie actually did that while filming the movie, baked the actual pie, which you would not expect, and I think even the director and everyone on set was probably surprised, but we've tasted it. It's phenomenal. So it might be something to try if you guys want to, try your hand at baking something a little bit creative, a little bit unusual this holiday season. Add some cheese to your pie crust.
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
There's so many orders.
Really? Oh, wow. Thank you guys. That's exciting.
This is amazing. I mean, we are
you guys,
we're just blown away. I don't know even what to say. Like we've been really grateful for our business because we feel like it's brought us so many wonderful things. We've met so many incredible people through doing this, and
that's true.
It's I'm gonna try not to be too sappy about it, but it's really emotional for us because it means a lot. It's the fact that people take time to write us a review and say something lovely to us, it's what we need these days, like that positivity in the world. And we're just so grateful for all of it. And we feel like we can't believe it. Like we look around sometimes and sometimes things are messy, but even when they're messy, we're so grateful for every bit of it because it literally started as an idea, a project. We do lots of those. My mom was helping us sew pillow covers on her dining room table in the beginning so we could try different fills. And to go from that to having our own factory and being able to make these pillows here is just a dream come true for us. So thank you everyone for even being here and listening and supporting us even with your presence. It means the world.
Yeah, we we really feel connected to everybody as well. I know we get a lot of lovely messages, and we get comments and people reaching out all the time. And we also do go and visit. We've got brick and mortar retail partners. Whenever we can, we'll go to their stores. Ooh, that means it's
Perfect
winter time.
timing.
Yeah, but anyway, it's something we're really grateful for, and doing these lives kind of lets us have some connection with you who are tuning in here as well. And so we appreciate you so much. We really do.
So, Miss Katie,
Yep.
let us know whose favorite bedtime snack has won.
Melissa Carver.
Melissa!
Carver!
So what is her
Congratulations.
favorite bedtime snack?
She's into cereal, like you.
Me!
Okay, all right. What
Love me some
cereal is
cereal.
Melissa Carver into?
It doesn't say.
Maybe all the
Maybe
cereals.
all.
Yes. Cereal, period.
You know,
that's
cereal's
the snack.
kind of one of
Yeah.
those comforting foods, and it's one you can have like
Yeah.
really any time of the day. So I think it's a solid bedtime snack choice.
Yeah.
So let
I
us know
approve.
which
Yeah.
box. We've got 1, 2, 3, and we'll just call this one 4 now because we've lost one
Yep.
in the process. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we'll open that up and see what your prize is. And thank you for putting your snack in our chat. We love it.
Yeah, and that's a good one.
There's been a lot of good snacks in there. It's giving me ideas. It's making me hungry.
Definitely, yeah. So while we wait to hear which prize you want to choose, let's go ahead and move on to the next giveaway. Announce the next giveaway question.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the next question is, if I could give a gift to someone watching, it would be...
I really like that. That's a good one.
I like
Yeah.
that one too. So if I could give a gift to someone watching, it would be...
And who? Let's do that as well.
All right. That's perfect.
Who would you give a gift to, and what gift would you give? The
I
timer
like
is
that.
going, but please, everybody, chime in, because
That's very season of giving of
very
us.
much what it's about. Yeah.
So
Yes.
we have another fun thing we're going to do.
Okay.
You see this lovely little star-filled bag?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, this is our gratitude grab bag, and inside
Fantastic.
here are some more lovely things for us to discuss.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull one out, and I'm going to ask you,
Okay.
and then we'll also have everyone in the chat chime in.
Okay. I like it. Yes, Miss Katie LeClaire.
Melissa would like before we do that.
Yes.
Open box number 2.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
all right.
we're going to
Good
put
one,
this
good
little
one.
guy on hold, and we're going to open box number 2. Very, very classy. Some sparkly gold glitter on here.
Yeah.
This is a lovely choice.
Yeah, it is.
Let's
It is.
see what we've got.
Still feel bad
I
opening
know,
these up.
I know. They're
beautifully
so
wrapped, but
cute.
you deserve it, Melissa.
Okay, here
All
we
right,
go.
What do we have? What's the
Another adorable little box.
Yeah, I like that they're all
I know. I really tore into this one. I feel guilty.
That's okay.
Okay, let's
All
do
right,
it.
here we go. So,
Travel pillow.
congratulations.
Oh
you won
my
a travel
gosh.
pillow.
Okay, I
So
just have to
that's
say
awesome.
something
Yes.
about the travel pillow really
Please.
quick.
Okay.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Amazing.
Service with a smile.
Woo.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is our travel pillow, and
Yes.
I don't know what's in frame, but you can kind of see I have it sitting on top of the scrumptious pillow.
You can see both.
Okay, great. So it's a smaller version of the scrumptious. This one is in a lovely silk pillowcase. The one we will send out will have a bamboo pillowcase, but you can always upgrade to a silk one.
Yep.
But it also comes with a carrying case, and the carrying case has a little handle that goes over your suitcase handle so that it's
Yep.
easy to travel with. It just rolls up into that little bag. And when we made this pillow, it's literally the exact same. I can actually pull it out of the case here so you can see. Oh, it's got a pillow protector on it as well.
So this one is fully prepared for
travel
extreme
and for
environments.
weather.
Yeah.
So it looks just like our scrumptious pillow, and the idea behind this one is that we wanted it to be more of a destination pillow than even just a travel pillow, which means you can use it in transit, but it's really great for wherever you arrive. So instead of whatever pillows they have at the hotel, or if you go camping, or if you're staying in an Airbnb, or any number of places at a friend's house, it's a way for you to take your comfort with you from home. And if you're traveling for pleasure, you want to be well rested so that you can run around and have all of your adventures. If you're traveling for work, you want to be well rested so you can be on when you're going into work. And so it's really great to have a pillow that you can take with you, because you don't know what the rest of your sleep surface is going to look like, and at least you'll have the comfort of your pillow from home. So we hope you love it. It will have it sent out to you. Please send us a message with your address. And if we don't see that, we will reach out to you and get that from you as well, so we can send one of these your way. And congratulations again. We hope you love it.
And just to remind everyone, the question right now to answer in the chat, if you want to enter the next giveaway, is if I could give a gift to someone watching, it would be this gift, and it would be to what person? So we want to know who you would give a gift to and what gift you would give. And, you know, along with that, I will say too, if you want to nominate a superhero in your life that you think deserves a pillow as well, go ahead and please do so on our website. We have a form you can submit. It's honeydewsleep.com/SOG, I believe.
Yes.
Season-of-giving.
So season-of-giving. We put a few of them actually that should be directing you to the right spot. But let us know if you don't find it. But yeah, there's a form there you can submit, and we want to hear from you. You know, we want to recognize these people who really deserve the recognition. I think that everyone does for one reason or another in their lives, and we want to just kind of encourage people to really recognize those who have made an impact. There's been a lot of people in my life who have really meant the world to me and changed my life, who maybe have not, you know, there's not been an opportunity like this to necessarily like just give them a thank you and a gift back. And so, you know, this is hopefully making it easy. But
yeah, we're thrilled to do it, and we thank you guys in the live, because you kind of inspired us to do it, because we've had several people reach out and say, I'd love to get a pillow to this person or that person, and we thought, well, let's just make this part of who we are, part of our identity, because it's something that we're going to love doing every time.
Yeah, we were...
Oh, good.
Oh, I was just going to say we were, you know, we've been planning this larger scale buy one, give one program for some time, as we've mentioned, and we are focused more on certain situations where we can hit a larger number of people who maybe are in need and help them out. But the reality is we started this company because of kind of the individual stories, and we've had customers reach out. We had one customer who had had 3 back surgeries, and he was scheduled for neck surgery, and then somebody gifted him our pillow, and he no longer needed his neck surgery and was able to actually cancel the surgery and didn't have to go through with it. And he reached out to us just because he wanted to say, thank you for this, and this was my experience. And it just meant the world to us that he did that, because this is something that, you know, again, we do, we put a lot of ourselves into it. We're very passionate about it. And so it means a lot. So I'm glad to have this sort of Seeds of Gratitude program that we can use to recognize individuals like that as well, because everyone deserves it. So. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is our gratitude grab bag. And so we are talking about things we're grateful for, because we are having Thanksgiving literally coming up next week. I don't know how this happened.
I can't believe
this year has completely just barreled by.
Yeah.
And so laughter is the one I pulled, and it says, what moment this year made you laugh the hardest?
Ooh, that's a good one. Do I have time to think about it?
Okay, while you think about it, I'm going to give one of mine.
Okay, please.
Because it was a darn good one.
Okay.
So, you met Katie earlier, for those of you who have been watching, and she has come to help us here and has been just a light in our lives. And one of the things that we did together was we had to build a cabinet from IKEA. And we felt very capable because, you know, we're women and we're capable.
Yeah.
And we don't need help. We could do it.
Yeah.
And this cabinet had the most interesting way of connecting together, which is it had these circles with like a tab in it.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Katie says it's so dumb if you
I
can't
would
hear
have
her,
to agree
yeah.
with Katie. So it would have this circle with a tab. And if you've ever put one of these together, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry on behalf of IKEA and their terrible ideas. So the tab, there's a circle and the tab folds in to the circle, and that's how it stays in place. Now, however, if you happen to put the wrong two pieces together, and the instructions, I would say, are akin to garbage.
Ambiguous at best.
If you happen to put the wrong two pieces together, now this little tab is in this little hole, and there's no going back. At least not in any reasonable way. However, we managed to put the wrong pieces together, I don't know, 6, 7 times over the span of probably close to 5 hours. And it literally was like a 4-sided cabinet with like a back to it. I don't know what happened, but we got lost in the vortex of IKEA furniture, and we had to use this tiny little drill bit to pry open those little tabs every time we put it together wrong. And we could have been upset, but no, we were crying, laughing on the floor the entire time, because we literally, every time we thought we had it right, we would realize it was the wrong pieces. And the sheer absurdity of the situation was just making us laugh so hard we were crying.
Yeah.
So thank you, Katie, for that moment. And no thank you, IKEA, for making the worst furniture of all time.
That was, I have to agree with you. That was so funny. And I was in the same room as well. We were actually working on preparing this space for our very first live stream. So this was, some time ago. Yeah. And, they were very insistent that I am not allowed to help out with this particular cabinet.
He was busy. He was very, very busy.
Well, I have stuff I was doing, but I was like, let me look at it. I'll see it. And they were like, no! We
were determined!
No! And so it was really funny, and it was great, because it was such a... it's one of those experiences that really is like frustrating. That to be able to turn it into something that is a fun experience where everyone is laughing really was quite the payoff. And
I just want to show everybody
that was going to be my next comment.
Is a piece of said cabinet that we spent 5 hours putting together. Yeah. As you can tell, it is not attached.
The cabinet was never completed. At a certain point, it was abandoned that evening, and it's still in pieces.
Things leaning on the other parts of the cabinet.
Yeah.
However, this is a project that's going to have to wait for another day.
It's being used right now.
It is being utilized.
So there is a whiteboard leaning against the shell of the cabinet. A couple of pieces that are currently assembled.
Shell would be an accurate description.
Yeah, you couldn't put anything in
the cabinet and of how we felt about ourselves upon not finishing the cabinet.
So technically it is being used, but it's definitely not a cabinet. And you couldn't use it as a cabinet because you can't put anything in it.
We took some creative license, okay? We created something functional, although not for the function that it was intended. But again, IKEA, so we blame them, and that's the end of it.
And it did bring one of the most hilarious moments we've had this year. So
now, did you take the time to think of one
of my
yourself?
A separate one?
Maybe we should see if anyone has put one in the chat.
Say. Yeah. So what I will say is that we went to a show, an actual theatrical show recently that was extremely funny, and that was I remember specifically being aware when during that show and as we were leaving that I hadn't laughed that hard in a while, and I could feel it in my face. When your face hurts from laughing.
Oh yeah,
it was one of those. Yeah, it was great. And so that was a phenomenal experience. I believe it has ended. Which is
very unfortunate because it was a great show.
Would plug it if it was still happening. Yeah, it ended, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but it was great, and I, go out and support local theater, please, people.
Please,
because
please, please.
There's
Yeah.
nothing like it, right? That's the
It's
best.
so fun.
experiences
You're
you can
in
have.
in
So-
all the action, and it's there, and it's live, and it gets you out of your space, out of your
Yeah.
head, out of your life, and it gives you like a moment to experience something exciting. And please enjoy some live theater and give our actors some love. They need it right now. They definitely
yeah,
need it.
always. Yeah.
Okay, how about you pick
My
another
turn?
one?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Did we have any in the comments that anything jumped
You
out
know,
at you?
The comments went crazy, and everybody's just saying 6, 7. So let's do the
yeah,
next one.
and
Okay.
but they
I like
also were, answering the previous question. So
Yeah,
I
that's
understand
true.
it's
Yeah.
been distracting. That's okay. We can choose a new gratitude.
Okay.
grab
I
bag.
was only asking because I believe we're getting close on our timer, and so I wanted to maybe see
you're
if we
trying
had
to
something to go for just like maybe about a minute and maybe 4 seconds in addition to that minute. But we can jump into
We've
this.
got 18 orders.
Do we really?
What? You guys.
Thank you so much. Wow, that's
That
exciting.
is
Oh my
wild.
God, thank you.
We can't even believe that. That means that double, because I can't do math, but double 18 pillows is going out and going to be donated.
Wow.
And that is just,
That's really amazing.
I mean,
thank you.
especially during this season, it's just wonderful. And we're going to keep you guys posted as we make these donations so that you know where these pillows are going and how much we enjoy donating them, because it's going to be a gift to us to be able to do that this season. It's really something that we've been looking forward to.
And just for those of you who may have tuned in late, what we were saying is that during our live streams from now, while we're running them during this program, we will be donating 2 pillows for every pillow sold. So we will be donating a pillow for every pillow purchased from this point forward through the end of the year, regardless. Oh, there's our timer. But during the streams, we will be donating 2. So you can use the discount code. It still works and applies, and we will be making those donations on your behalf. So thank you guys for helping to, make other people's holidays right as well. All right. So
our question this time was, if you could give a gift to someone watching, it would be, and then also who?
Yeah.
So Katie, can you tell us who's won?
Frank Morris
Frank
Morris.
would like to give a scrumptious pillow to Carolyn Gray Morris.
Okay.
Oh, how
That's
nice.
nice.
She
Yeah.
nominated him too, so they're like a cute.
Oh, that's
love
very
couple.
cute.
That is cute. Yeah.
We love
is
that.
cute. Oh, I love that.
Okay, so
Okay.
let us know which
Wow,
box. We'll
yeah.
say 1, 2, or 3. Which box you want, and we'll see what
Yeah.
you've won for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
And
exciting.
thank you for playing. That's awesome.
And thank
Yeah.
you for nominating each other and restoring our faith and love. We love that.
That is really cute, I have to say. We we can. It's a nice thing. We're big fans of love here at Honeydew, as
We
you
are.
can tell from all of our packaging having that incorporated into it. But it's important. So yeah.
Frank would like package number 1, please.
Package
Package number 1.
Frank.
Oh,
Okay.
that is a funky package.
Yeah,
That
it
is a fun and vibrant package.
It's
We
got
love
a good
it.
70s vibe going.
It does.
Like that.
Got some iridescence going,
Yeah.
some color blocking. We're getting fancy.
Yeah. I'm excited to open the Twin Peaks package. I've been waiting for
yes.
that to get chosen, but this is a really fun one too. This has got a little bit of 70s vibes.
All right.
Good stuff. Okay, so
That was very dramatic. And
It
I don't know
was.
if you saw it.
wow. All right,
That's how excited I am.
that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, you're welcome.
Here we go.
A lip balm!
A lip balm!
A lip balm! And I don't
Congratulations!
know if you haven't tried these lip balms. They are stupendous,
They're so
glorious
good.
lip
Yeah.
balms. And let us know in the comment
Yeah.
or in a message, or we'll reach out to you as well. But you have a choice of honeydew, lavender, or blackberry. So
Yeah.
please let us know. They're all fantastic.
They're really
I don't
good.
even think I have a favorite because it just depends on my mood. I love them all, and they're natural and they're hand poured, like we said before. So they're amazing.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of the lavender. I will say, the others are amazing too, but that's my daily driver.
That's your
as they say.
go-to.
That's my
Yeah.
go-to.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start the timer one more time, and get it going here for another prize. And the question is, to me, seasons of giving means what? So that's the question to answer in the chat. What does seasons of giving mean to you? So what does that mean to you?
Yeah.
I like that question's a little bit kind of ambiguous.
It's
and I think a
open-ended.
positive, in a fun way. So I'm interested to see what people think of, what they say for that.
All right.
I will reach into our gratitude grab
Let's
bag
do
here
it.
and choose something.
Choose a good one.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Is this a good one? Yeah. All right. We'll find out.
I'm sure it
So
is.
here it is. Okay. Growth. In what ways have you grown this year?
Ooh, these are deep. These are deep questions.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, this is like on the spot. I feel like I'm in therapy right now. Well,
in what ways have you grown this year, Evita? Yeah.
Share
it with the class.
I think, wow, that's an in-depth question. I mean, I will say I feel like because we're here on behalf of our company, Honeydew, we have grown as a company this year in ways that we didn't expect.
Yeah.
And for me, that's also personal growth because it's helped me to kind of figure out what we want our trajectory to be and what's important to us and really focus on those things. So as we've grown from just sales and exposure and growing our brand and having new retailers pick us up this year, which was really exciting.
Really cool.
And having appearances on Good Morning America and The Price is Right and other fun programs. Those things have helped us grow our business as a whole as far as sales and recognition are concerned. But internally, it's helped us to kind of be able to steer our business in the direction that we want it to go, in the way that we're able to do things that are important to us and we're able to kind of focus on what means the most to us. So as we grow, we have more and more of the luxury of being able to do some of these things that we've always wished we could do. And that's what our business is giving us. So I think I've grown by kind of being able to identify more of what is important to me and be able to work towards those things. And really that is kind of connecting with other human beings, connecting with my friends and my family, and being able to connect with the community as well. And so I think that would be my answer for that.
I think that's a phenomenal answer. Yeah. I think
so if there are ways
really
you have grown this year, please feel free to put them in the chat. We'd love to see. And I think, it's one of those that might require some thought, but I think it's natural for us to grow and change throughout the year. And at this time of year, it's interesting to look back and reflect on that.
Yeah. It definitely is. And you're right. It's been a very kind of, it's been a year of growth, a year of sort of changes here at Honeydew in general, because we moved our entire
operation.
Exactly, to a new location, which we're still kind of getting settled into, but is phenomenal. And I'm really, really happy that we did. We've had some new people coming on to help us out with different projects that we're doing, and we've grown our brick and mortar retail presence in a significant way. That was a big kind of focus for us at the beginning of this year. Is the goal has always been accessibility, right? Like, how do we make our products more accessible for people who may need them? And naturally, people are going to want to be able to try a pillow and see if it's something that works for them. And so we felt like we needed to branch out from just being available only in some select stores in Southern California to be in other areas across the country. And we have done so and are continuing to do so. But it also has kind of led to a lot of growth for, I would say, us as our roles in the company as well, and also for Honeydew as a brand. Figuring out kind of what, like you said, exactly what matters and how to achieve that.
And also being in the retailers has been really exciting for us because we came from brick and mortar, and now we're allowing, like, we're able to be in these retailers where people can shop local. They can support family businesses in their community and buy our pillows through them as well. And that's been incredible because, again, we know coming from brick and mortar and coming from a family business and continuing to be one, how important it is to us for people to shop local. And if we can help businesses that are growing and have our products be sold through them, that has just been an exciting experience for us. So definitely a year of growth for us, and we're excited for what the new year will bring.
Absolutely. I do feel like, we've really kind of gotten a lot of kind of clarity and more maybe focus, especially even just in the last 2 months, as far as kind of what we want to achieve, what we need to do to get there. And, really that's a lot of that is with the help of you guys. So you guys are tuning in here tonight and helping us with this Seeds of Gratitude program where you nominate people in the season of giving, which we're donating on a pillow for every pillow that's purchased. And so it does mean a lot to us. We get cheesy all the time, and we're very
sappy people.
But at the same time, I think we're a small business, and I think those of you who are maybe entrepreneurs or had family businesses or have any kind of experience with small business know that this also is our life, right? Yeah. This is what we are doing all the time. This is what we're thinking about. This is what we're focused on. And so it does matter, right? Yeah. And we want to make sure that we are spending our time doing things that we are proud of and doing things that we want to do and enjoy doing. And, really we have a thank you card we include in the box with our pillows, and it says on it, because of you, we get to live our dream every day. And that is the truth. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without, you guys. So thank you all for your help with that. And it's exciting. And I hope that, we're able to continue to do more things too that are able to help other people and resonate with you guys. So anyway, not to get serious. This gratitude grab bag is making us have all the feels. Right, which I think is probably what was intended. That's the point, says Katie LeClaire. Yeah, well, look, all right, you get one a year, okay? So this is the Thanksgiving theme, so we'll let you have it. But they gotta go back to some of the more kind of silly antics.
Oh, we've got antics planned. We definitely do. So we're slowing it down a little bit, enjoying, being more reflective.
Okay.
And then we'll get into the shenanigans as we go on.
Okay.
All right.
I'm here for it.
So, giving.
Who
are you most excited to share your gifts with?
Oh.
See, that's another one that's one of those questions do you mean physical gifts? Do you mean your talents?
Oh man, these questions.
I know. I don't know where these questions came from. Well, I know where these questions came from. But
Katie LeClaire trying to, dig it out of us. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Wow, it feels like we're getting very vulnerable and exposed.
It does. It definitely does. Yeah. So, that's. I don't even know where to start on that. I'm excited for this program that we're doing. I really am. And so I'm
excited to share our gifts with the firefighters.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's Katie LeClaire's answer. Yeah. So if you couldn't hear her, she said she's excited to share her gifts with the firefighters is her answer, because that is, as Avita was saying too, that's what we're doing as well this weekend. So
it's incredibly
firefighters themselves, the people who are putting their lives on the line.
Yeah, it's incredibly touching, and we were just talking about this even prior to having the live tonight. We were talking about firefighters and what they do and how kind of unimaginable it is that they, run towards the danger and they put their lives on the line. Yeah. So there's just, it's one of those things that it's hard to even imagine, and we're so grateful because, if you have a family member, a loved one, or you're in trouble, these are people that are going to come to help you, to save you. And is there like a more honorable profession than that? I don't think so. It's really incredible.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's been a tough year here in California, lots of fires this year. And so we can't ever forget to show our gratitude for those who are out there taking care of us, because it's a very scary thing, and they're protecting us and our homes and our pets and the things that are most important to us.
Yeah, and I think too, like, it really does make you think about the fact too that, like, it's, you know, we are kind of all a community no matter where you are. So you may be in, you know, the heart of like a thriving metropolis city, and like the reality is still like, you know, we are functioning in this way. Like, as a community, we need to work together for certain things, and it's cool. I don't know. It's interesting, you know, to see that, because I think these days it's easy for people to be more maybe disconnected. There's a lot of kind of like, you know, social media, it connects people in a lot of ways that they, you know, were not able to previously connect, which is great. But people also these days are so busy, and it's easier to sort of like, you know, isolate a little bit, or, you know, kind of withdraw into yourself. And so I think, like, you know, the reality is it's like important to kind of think about these things, and, you know, think about, you know, the ways that you may be able to contribute, you know, in your community. So yeah, it's cool. Okay. Yeah.
So your turn.
My turn. Here we go. All right.
I'm nervous. These are
Answer with silly answers. Like,
okay.
Oh, you mean
bring the silly.
We can answer with silly answers, is what I'm being told. So
we've been given permission to be silly.
Yeah. All right. Good enough. Yeah.
And guess what? We're gonna totally continue to be sappy, because that's who we are.
Probably true.
We're going to lay on the cheese. But you know what? It is who we are. So we have to just be true to ourselves. What can we do? But we're also silly, so maybe we'll throw in some silly.
I guess it depends on the question. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so if you, just as a reminder, the question right now in the chat to answer, if you want to be entering into our giveaway, is, to me, Seasons of Giving means what? What does Seasons of Giving mean to you? Okay? So let's, I'm excited to see your responses soon. But in the meantime, I have a gratitude grab bag question. And
why are you laughing?
So here's the question. And remember, silly answers are also accepted. Second chances.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Describe a time you were thankful for another try. And I will say one out that, you know,
great.
When we were starting this company and we were trying to figure out how do we make more of these pillows so that we can have more of them available, we thought we want to mix our fill. It's 3 different components, and we have to like combine it in a certain way, in a certain ratio, right? And so we were originally doing it by hand, which was very labor intensive and very challenging to get. And then we thought, you know, we need to do more of that. So here's what we're going to do. This is a brilliant idea. I know how we're going to achieve this. And I said, shop vac. It's the answer. Shop vac is the answer. We're getting a shop vac. We're going to use
spoiler
it to...
alert. Shop vac is definitely not the answer.
Well, I'm describing a time I was thankful for another try. But yes, I felt like it was, I still think it's a brilliant idea. It is not nearly strong enough for what we needed. It basically, you know, the way it swirled, I was like, this is perfect. It's basically like an industrial mixer, right? Like built inside the can. We'll get the biggest one we can get, and we're going to get this going. And remember, in the beginning, we were making these pillows at home. The covers were sewn on Avita's
inside the house, you guys.
Dining room table.
Inside the house, not in the garage, not outside where shop vacs belong, but inside the house. We thought, let's spin all of this fluff around and then try to shoot it into the pillow. And it definitely shot it, but everywhere other than the pillow.
It looked like it snowed inside the house because there was fill everywhere. It was definitely a mess and not something that we repeated. And I am very grateful that I had another chance at getting that right. And I was like, look, guys, we need to build our own freaking factory and get these machines here and do this and do that and all these things. And so we ended up doing that. But that was not what we were planning on doing. I mean, we weren't planning on doing any of this in the beginning, really. But then once we had these pillows, we were like, you know what? Let's find factories to make them for us. There's lots of factories near us at Los Angeles and wherever we can do it. And then none of them could make them right. And so we were like, okay, well, we're still making them this way, but we can, anyway, it was the right call. And we're so grateful for that second chance. I am. So that's a good one. It was a fun experience, right? It was in retrospect. In the moment, it was not, but
in the moment, it took many, many, many hours of cleanup. I think we've got a timer.
Okay, so that means we should have a winner.
Okay, we have our winner for, what is the question again?
So the season of giving means...
Yes.
Our winner is Tasha Wilkie.
Tasha! Congratulations.
Okay, what's Tasha got to say?
She loves giving thoughtful and often personalized gifts to bring joy to friends and family members. I love giving.
Oh, that's very
great.
Sweet.
Yeah,
we agree with that sentiment. Yeah. And I would say my favorite is when people give me like handmade gifts, like something that they've baked. Or something that they've crafted. I think that those are so meaningful and impactful. A lot of times the more material things we get lost in the mix and we forget. But the things that somebody took the time to hand make for us are always going to leave a lasting impression.
They definitely will. And I will just chime in really quick to say that I was thinking about this recently because I'm going to, just divulge Katie LeClaire's personal and secret information all over the internet, right? Yeah. So anyway, she recently had a birthday. And for her birthday, she had a card that was handmade for her that was awesome and referenced
it was
fun memories and amazing times. And it made me think back to our relationship. And when we were freshly dating in the earlier stages of our relationship, we also were making each other handmade cards very similar to that, and still have them. I cherish them. They are these days we are so busy and we're together all the time, so it's different, right? We're not we don't have our own places where it's like, oh, I'm going to work on this tonight and whatever. We're together all the time, right? So we don't really get to do that.
Which is a good thing. He's not saying that's a bad thing.
No. It's trust me. I'm very grateful for that. But I do want to say that those handmade gifts and the handmade cards and all that stuff does make a difference. And it's it really is meaningful. So anyway, I agree
these days
with you.
We may not have time to make our own cards, but we always take the time to write a card for each other. We don't typically do gifts because we have, again, so much going on and we just get things as we need them, and we don't think about that really when it comes time. What we enjoy is giving gifts to the little ones in the family because they're the most fun to see enjoy their gifts. But at the end of the day, it's the thought that someone puts into it is really the most important, and having somebody know you and know what you care about and what will make you happy is the best part.
Yep. I agree. So,
Tasha, we need you to pick a present.
Yes, one or two,
okay.
Tasha.
So yes, please tell us which present you are choosing.
And I also want to read a comment
from
Tommy.
Okay.
That says, I like my Honeydew live streams like I like my cherry pies.
Oh.
Full of cheese.
Oh,
I love that. Thank you, Tommy.
We appreciate it, Tommy. We needed the vote of support there.
Yeah.
Because
this is definitely significantly sappier than any we do live. So I appreciate
this one's really taking the cake.
The affirmation.
The pie, so to speak.
It is taking the cherry pie.
So number 2, Jonathan.
All right.
I'm going to let you do the honors on this one.
Because it's kind of, it's not the chevron pattern, but it's a little bit Lynchian. It's a little bit like Twin Peaks-esque, and big fan. So here we go. Let's see what is in box number 2. I still hate that I'm opening this. That's a double knot. So I'm gonna pull it. But let's see what we got here. It's actually interesting because this paper is not all black and white. It does have some
look at that.
color
That's
here
fun.
too. So But I appreciate that you chose, whoever wrapped this chose to...
We just don't
Yeah.
know, but it's the elves.
I
It
think
must have been the
nobody
elves.
knows. I don't think
No.
it's possible for anyone to ever know, but I'm excited to see what's in prize number 2.
For
All right.
Tasha.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here you go, Tasha.
Okay.
Here you go.
It's happening.
Fingers crossed.
It's all
It's a big
happening.
one.
Drum roll.
All right.
Woo! Scrumptious pillow.
All right, congratulations. That's
Woo!
fantastic. All
So
right.
again, our scrumptious pillows come as a gift pack, so it will come with a bamboo pillowcase.
Yes, it will.
And we hope that you absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the dream.
Yes, or that if you're gifting it to somebody, that they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you
But
so much.
thank you
That's
for your
awesome.
answer in
Yeah.
the chat, and thank you for supporting us and for watching and for being
Yeah.
here this long time with us. We love it.
Yep. It looks like we have one present left, so let's get this started one more time.
Okay.
Yes?
I was going to say that we didn't have to do that, but we can do that.
Well, what
Well,
do you think, viewers?
I-
Are you
I
guys
actually was
sick of us
thinking-
yet, or is it time to...
Let me just say, I
Okay.
actually was thinking, it's funny that this is the last one left because it was my favorite, because
Okay.
it's sparkly and
Yeah,
beautiful,
okay.
and
It
we
is-
were
it's a
talking
good
about
one,
how
yeah.
I'm a spreader of glitter.
That's true, yeah.
So I like to share that with everyone. But it's so beautiful that it's a shame to open, and we are just starting this season, and I think maybe we save it for a special live down the line.
Yeah.
And it will sit here and we can look at its beauty
like that,
and
yeah.
think about the season of giving as it sits here and reminds us of that. And then it will be a special gift to someone down the line on
Yeah.
another live. That way we can maybe get them to come back.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, so we're going to save this. It's going to be something we can all look forward to every second of every day until the next live. Yes, Katie Leclerc.
Marga Griffin Ryan
Oh, Marta Griffin Ryan.
says,
Marga.
hey,
Love it.
Nicholas's birthday is next week. Can you send him a birthday wish?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
so I will divulge that Nicholas is actually my cousin's son.
Yep.
So I don't know in the scheme of the family tree how that translates, what you would call a second cousin.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It doesn't matter.
But
he's a good
he
one.
is-
Whatever he is.
Yeah, a
He is. He's a good
wonderful
one. Yeah.
human being, and we love him very, very much.
Yeah.
And so we definitely will be wishing him birthday wishes on his birthday. But why not start now?
I love it.
So
Yeah.
Nicholas, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Nicholas! Yeah.
We love you. We hope you're watching, and if not, you can watch
Yeah.
this later. And also, we will also call you later for birthday wishes. But
And, you
that's
know-
fun to shout out our family because
It
they
is.
definitely support us through all of this, and
Yes.
we have a lot going on all the time, and
Yep.
they give us grace, and they support us, and they love us, and we couldn't do it without all of them.
And I also want to say we're proud of you too. This year was a big year for Nicholas. We watched his graduation remotely via Zoom feed
Yeah.
earlier this year when he got, I think, his first degree.
Yeah.
Right? And that was amazing. We were actually in the middle of our factory move, and so we
And then we set
put
up
it up
the
on
live
the
feed,
iPad,
yeah.
and we were like, yeah, it was. You're awesome, man. Congratulations, you deserve it, and happy birthday. We're grateful for you. All of our family.
Yeah.
We're really lucky. Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact,
and-
speaking of family, I have one more last plug, and that is for Punch Needle by Julie. That's
Julie with just an I, so
right.
Juli.
Punch Needle by Julie.
Punch Needle by Julie.
My sister has a social media profile where she makes these amazing punch needle things. This is a pillow, naturally, but she that does a lot of different stuff, and it's so cool. She does this by hand. Anyway, I had never heard of punch needle, and it's awesome. And the stuff that she makes is really cool. So-
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
stuff that's like
Yeah.
good for any time. She has seasonal stuff, like really cute
Yeah.
Christmas pillows and ornaments. And she just made us a giant honeydew sign
Yeah.
that we will definitely be showing off once we get it framed and hung, because it is insanely large, and
Yeah.
it took her hours upon hours, and it's just the coolest thing of all time.
And I think we have time lapse of that we'll be able to show too.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Yes.
The official count.
Yes.
Before we end the show.
Yes.
We will donate, because of the purchases made tonight, we will donate 36 pillows.
I love it.
36 pillows,
Thank
you
you
guys.
guys. That's
That
awesome.
is incredible. And
You guys did that.
We are going to
That's so
share
cool. That's so cool.
where we're donating, and
Yes.
so that you can know where
That's
those
awesome.
pillows are going.
Yeah.
And every time you lay your head down at night, you're going to know that is also happening for somebody who wouldn't have been able to do that for themselves.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, everyone, have a wonderful night, and also happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
and
Thanksgiving.
we hope you're enjoying the season and
Yes.
spending time with your
Yeah.
family and sleeping well.
We'll see you next time.
Sweet dreams.